Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations.
There we got hit by bike.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitman, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madam Carlisle. Please wait.
How do we get across? Is it this way again? There is a way, but...
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator, hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlisle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlisle.
Do you have the right authorization?
How am I going to get from out? No.
To be here, mister?
Thornbridge Manor.
See, I can't.
Phineas Whitman, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madam Carlisle. Please wait. Mr. Whitman is here to see Madam Carlisle. Go right.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to fucking... Hang on, let me try something a minute. Try replanning. Just gonna, because I didn't bring any coins with me. In the pocket pack. In there. I kind of wish there was more than one kill on this fucking one. I think it would have suited it.
Strange manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations.
Phineas Whitman, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Wait for him to get here and then actually.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator.
Killer.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. I could just cry.
Pock.
Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay?
Damn it. Not getting that in there then, am I? What if I can trick it?
Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec. All right. Good job, sir. Thank you. Listen, sir, there's no drama. Just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all good.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that the staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all.
Why do you sound like the guy from Fable 2?
They seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you finish your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I've never been in here before. Finish these. Okay, now I finished that. Let's have a look at the laptop.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Not really, no.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Really? What is this, CSI now or something?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Well, I mean, isn't it my job to? Patch, come here. Come here. What's in there? What's in there? Okay, so what am I doing now? Investigate his bedroom. So there's more stuff in the bedroom to... It's all gone now, you little shit. What else is there in this room? Oh yeah, of course, a secret room.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Oh, that opens the door, okay. Two-way mirror. Is it a two-way mirror? No, it can't be a two-way.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Wait. Stop eating that. Get that off the fucking bed. I mean, sofa, I mean. Ugh. Oh, that's better, right. I thought I'd move. Because I was having trouble. And now I need to clean the fucking lens again. Alright, should you just eat a crisp? You're not meant to eat crisps. I swear I've actually come out of here before though. Unless it's a similar one, place. Was there actually anything else in that room? Just wanna double check. see where it actually leads to. It leads. So it comes across here. There's a spy hole here. So that leads into like it looks like the main room, the actual main. Yeah, like well, yeah. I mean, here's the main room, but you know what I mean. Okay, I need to go downstairs. How do I get down the stairs? Is it this way?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last
Just
night.
remembered I went for a
That
stroll
means the
behind
staff
the
were off
greenhouse
duty.
last night. Maybe
And Madame
that's where
Carlyle,
it is.
the security, didn't arrive
My lost
until this
button.
morning.
The one you couldn't
That
find at the
leaves
graveyard.
Madam's family and myself. As the only persons here, he died.
Good idea.
Will you shush? I can't hear this guy speak.
I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Shithole. A girl like you belongs in clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice. Spend a few bucks. A girl like you deserves that.
I don't know.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Okay. Taking your ball away from you.
Can I do anything for you? Yes, actually, Patrick.
Talking to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Sup?
I don't know what that's for, but it might come in handy. Okay. I can pick up a feather duster. Really? Oi! Birds. Patchy, come here. Look. You're going to react to that as well. Patch on TV, look. Huh. What's that on there? Look.
You look tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Oh, come on. I need to know what's going on. This affects me too, you know.
You look older than your mother.
Can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not
Patch,
like
don't
sitting
eat
in
that.
laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book.
Why would you have a big bear looking thing in the back end?
I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler.
What's that over there, Patch?
Room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Patch. Patch.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum.
Why does he keep saying that out
Father
there?
says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind.
That
He
might
had
be
a
better.
Great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mama. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance.
Who the fuck is Rosie? It doesn't tell me, does it? Who's who? Oh, hang on. Suspect. No, there is no fucking Rosie.
I deserve romance. Hello there.
So, Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle find... me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor. But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Don't trip all over my foot, Patch. Stop that. Stop that. It's just weird. Oh my god.
Comforter or not? Should I ask her to marry me? What if she says no? Big beautiful thing to me. Last thing I need.
Amy is a great lass.
What are we cooking in here then? We got fish.
And now a wee one on the way.
Got some steak. Some peppers and mushroom garlic, I mean, not more peppers. Patch! I don't know if that's meant to be potatoes, it looks like it is. Some kind of sausage, I think.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
Could be pork, could be beef, I'm not sure. A bar of soap. Over here we've got an apricot. We always like an apricot. It's not Hitman if we don't pick up apricot. We've got
so upset. She's never seen a dead body before.
brownies or something over here.
Madame Carlyle must believe
More meat in there. Patch! Stop it. Wait! Go and play with your toy. Where's your bone? We've got a big bit of meat here. Like ribs and all sorts of shit here. More meat here. Some kind of pastry, like over here. God knows what's in there. What the hell is in there actually?
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madam in the back, and then moving
That's quite cool.
to the front. She's not right in her head.
That is quite cool.
Why would she do that? He died almost 50
They're
years
actually
ago.
like popping up.
Thank God Madame Carlyle is still alive.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate.
Okay, we've finished in the kitchen, I think. Hello? Need to talk to you. Once you've quite finished playing on the piano. New World Watch. Have you finished?
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary.
I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor.
So far, I think this proves that fucking a Sherlock Holmes VR game would actually work.
I find this whole thing upsetting, and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30.
Looks a bit like Watson.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff.
You take the other one now.
Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Okay, who we got left? Emma and Gregory. Emma and Gregory. Question is, where are Emma and Gregory? Well, that looks like Emma here.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh.
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of
She has got to be the one that killed him.
Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Hang on, where's my map? We need to be... Oh, near the kitchen again. Apparently.
More to that weird detective than you need to.
I was just having a laugh, dear. Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
He's circling us. I don't see him snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about your mental health, Emma. But sorry, I'm having too much fun enjoying the circus.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
You're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod.
Daily
Bit
typing.
heavy on the bottle. Who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my...
So those two are out. We've still got her alibi confirmed, not him. Mr. Burnsby. Rebecca.
Intricate intellect.
How are you?
Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that solicitor upstairs.
Greenhouse.
Why do you think he's here?
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Got it. No power,
I don't believe for a second Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he wasn't...
I'm here, but I don't think I can do anything.
I'd say worried about how things will be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said to let him stay here, but Esther was sure Emma would burn out the first chance we got. Now we'll never know.
No.
I want to check on the undertaker in charge of the funeral. I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
I did, sir. It all checked out.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Not getting in there though, am I?
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Who's my money on? Was it Rebecca? No.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan, Yates & Cohen. I need to get a listing of asset transfers for 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
pastries and coffee and shit. I'm not seeing anything else. Apart from obviously the secret. Is this like a security type room or something?
Sorry, gotta go. I'll call you back later.
Well, what did you find? Yates better well have a damn good reason for not being here in person. Christ! Really don't have a clue, do you? I'm talking about that weasel Arthur Edwards. Can we get back what he stole from me?
So far, it looks like we can't. All the transfers of funds and privileges I've been through have been bulletproof. He intercepted the arrangements our office worked years to put in place.
That's why Don Yates should be here. He made the arrangements. He should bloody well be the one to clean up this whole mess.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Don't kill the messenger, Alexa. Please, continue your efforts, Mr. Ford.
On it. Mysterious switch.
You're trespassing and I don't do warning shots.
Whoops. I didn't mean for that. I was just checking the area, that's all. I don't do warning shots. Well, maybe you should.
Did Yates? I have to go. I'll get back to you later.
Well,
Well,
what did you find? Yates better well have a damn good reason for not being here in person. Christ! Really don't have a clue, do you? I'm talking about that weasel Arthur Edwards. Can we get back what he stole from me?
so far, it looks like we can't. All the transfers of funds and privileges I've been through have been bulletproof. He intercepted the arrangements our office worked years to put in place.
That's why Don Yates should be here. He made the arrangements. He should bloody well be the one to clean up this whole mess.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Don't kill the messenger, Alexa. Please, continue your efforts, Mr. Ford.
Right, let's not go upstairs.
Hi.
Oh, that just takes me there.
Calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, right. I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you calm the fuck down.
I should get back to you.
A pin in it. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
My parents would hate him.
I've maybe got an indoor fucking bath. Is that all that's in here?
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing? Now this is interesting.
What did it say?
1947. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
A letter from Emma's mother, so Emma's mother, right, okay.
No need to panic.
I could listen all day. He pours emotion into that instrument.
You and me both. whole situation isn't normal. How do you think it affects Patrick? He must be so confused. I don't like how Alexa's way of running things impacts our flight.
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron Berigillium blossom. They were his favourite.
I know, Oliver, I know. But we shall all miss him dearly.
Good to see you.
Don't even know what I'm doing now.
Hello, sir.
How are you, sir? So I think, yeah, what you said.
Yeah, same.
Hey, easy now, big boy.
Easy now, big boy.
Is it me? I can't stop torturing myself over every cute face. It's just a smile, not bad. It doesn't always have to mean something.
Do you see this about old Wompy? He is fancy. Maybe it'll be an exclusive one, will be.
It won't let me up here, will it?
Sorry, sir, you don't appear on my list, so you need to go.
Wilkinson accused us.
Things like that, I bet you work with a policeman. I bet you have all kinds of interesting stories.
I certainly wouldn't want a fine woman like you to think I'm unprofessional.
You're a cute one, I'll give you that.
Well, I'm just saying.
You must have been in something. Right? Shootouts and hostage negotiations.
Don't make me go on and on about
Flatterer. So, Sam, have you ever... Oh, actually... Right, yeah, sorry.
Listen to this, Emma. Your old home is a bit of a snack.
How are you today, sir?
See, I don't know what I need to do now. Yeah, everybody else is. Who was the other person? Where does the butler stay though? Does it tell me on a map? Oh. Dining room.